Okay. I need to find the text. Sorry guys, if anybody's there. I can't see the text again. Where am I? My channel. Videos. There it is. Okay, there it is. Hi Cancerian. I can finally see some chatting. Hey Mama B, Maggie. Yeah, sorry guys, I was going to get on early today, but I just had a bit of a lazy morning. I've just got to turn my hearing aids off connection from my phone. Let me get rid of this. Accessibility. Hearing. Yeah, I wear hearing aids to pick up on the high sounds. I've lost the high sounds and it makes voices muffled and stuff like that. But I don't need that when I'm online live because unfortunately YouTube doesn't have a capability for you guys to talk, only text. Anyway, let's see. Chatting, hey Mama B. How do I turn the sound off? Oh, that's okay. I don't need that. I can see it on the screen. Okay, so we've got a list straight away. Cancerian, Mama B, Maggie, Cat, Astrolove, and Starfall. Everybody else will be added to a waiting list. I'm not doing the thing where if you're a new subscriber, you jump the list, all of that. Lord Well, welcome back. I believe that I did a very brief reading on you just before I was going off live the other day. So yeah, I've come online when I'm normally starting to wrap things up today. I'm feeling okay. I found out yesterday, because I was feeling really off yesterday. I didn't want to come online. I was feeling very strange in my head, like a headache or pressure and when I was last online, I was saying to people, I feel like I'm going to pass out. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Recently, I have bought tablets that are natural. They're cinnamon tablets. And to help control pre-diabetes or sugar problems or in an actual diabetic. And I possibly am pre-diabetic. So I decided to start taking these things. And I think that I'm taking too many. Like the dosage is 4 a day, but I'm assuming that's for an actual diabetic. So yesterday when my husband come home and then I was sitting with him and I said, I feel really strange in my head, like I can't focus. And I got up and I tested my sugar and it was like what it should be after you've been fasting for like 14 hours or 12 hours. And I don't know if I could turn the sound down. Yeah, so it was like that. And I just thought, oh my God. So I've realized that that's what's wrong with me. So I've only taken one this morning. I'll take one with lunch and I'll take one with dinner. But I don't know if I need that many. I'm just going to have to monitor and make sure my sugar's not too low. So at the moment I feel okay. So let's get on with the readings. Let's look at Cancerian. Cancerian, what are we asking here? How the waiting list works. Oh yeah. Once someone's reading is done, yes, this is what happened, guys. So there is 6 people on the main list. Once I read the first person, then the list will have somebody on the waiting list added to the bottom, and then so on and so on. I used to be trying something new where if you were a new subscriber, that you would jump that list, but I feel that that's not fair to people that may have been waiting an hour for a reading, been on a waiting list and then got on the main list, and then suddenly somebody comes in and they jump the list. So unfortunately, guys, if you are a new subscriber, welcome, thank you. I just have to everybody wait their turn. And when I get online each time, try and make sure you hit that notification bell so it tells you Betty's live, and get on as soon as you can so you don't miss out. Now, if you don't want to miss out and you want a more detailed reading, hit that, what do you call it, not subscription, hit that PayPal link $11.11 will buy you a really detailed reading. It's about 10 minutes long, and everybody's been quite satisfied with those readings. So yeah, if you want to do it. I feel okay, Kat, but I think that's what's wrong. I think it's a combination. There's a plant growing next door. I'm allergic to it every year at this time. It's actually flowering later in the year. Normally it flowers around September and it's all gone by now. It started flowering about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So hopefully that thing dies very, very soon. So I've got allergy from that. But yeah, this thing, I think it is that because I'm walking like 4 or 5 kilometers and I'm eating healthy, I'm not having sugar and stuff like that, plus I'm taking something to try and lower sugar. My sugar wasn't over the limit, but it was getting there. So I think I may have taken something that's making it go too low, because I'm also drinking chamomile tea with lemon juice, fresh lemon juice in it, and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, which also can lower your sugar. So I think I've just done too much to lower sugar. So I'll just have to keep an eye on that. But anyway, Maggie, I'm going to have to leave hopefully next time. Oh, sorry, Maggie, I'm raving on about everything. I like to have a chit chat with everybody before I get started. So we're doing a love reading on you and Jaden there, Cancerian. So I'll shut up now and let's get on with these readings. So if anybody does want to make that donation, please make the donation. Let me know that you've done a donation. I need to be on the lookout for Jocelyn. If Jocelyn comes online, or if you're online right now, Jocelyn, I don't know what name you use online, I can't remember. I sent you an email the other day from my PayPal link. I actually did a paid reading for you a couple of days ago, I think it was. And when I was doing my banking the other day, I noticed that you actually had requested I pay you money. So if you can get that sorted out, that'd be really, really good. It has happened a couple of occasions. Normally I pick up on that and I don't do the reading and I let the person know that they've requested money. But yeah, I trust Jocelyn. She's been here before. So yeah, it was just a mistake. So if Jocelyn does come in, people, please let me know. Put blue hearts or something around her name and say Jocelyn is here. Okay, I've just received a donation from Heather. I need to make sure that I've received money, not been requested money before I go forward. But Cancerian, this is for you and Jaden. Jaden and Cancerian, love reading. Whoa, what's going down between you and Jaden, Cancerian? This can be arguments, dispute, anger. It does mean like it's coming to an end with all of that kind of drama, but this can be like where you're jealous and you're getting very, very bitey about things with Jaden. It can be where you're disappointed and sort of shrugging your shoulders about things and thinking, where's this going with me and him? It does look like something nice is coming. You just need to turn around and start focusing on positive things between you and Jaden. You need to speak your truth. If you're feeling sad, tell him you're feeling sad. If you're feeling anxious, tell him you're feeling anxious. I feel like you're hiding your true feelings sometimes with Jaden. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any love cards. I know you requested a love reading, but I'm not actually seeing that. Now, on a totally different note, this could be that if you've been unemployed or having trouble at school or whatever it is you're doing, that's all coming to an end. And then you've got some sort of new adventure here. So this is normally cards that represent the boss, the application, the stress about it, the nervousness about it, and then a new job. That's what this normally means, what I'm looking at here. I do feel there's been some sort of gossip about you or Jaden in the past. You need to forget about that. If there's anything to do with drugs or alcohol or any kind of illegal kind of thing, you need to walk away from that. This can be news that someone's gone to prison as well. That can be prison stuff I'm looking at there. It's pretty drastic what I'm seeing here. Let's just get some more information for you about Jaden. Hopefully these are love cards for you, Cancerian. There we go. Love card, soulmate. Not too sure what to do about the relationship, but you will make a firm decision down the track. I feel like you've got some ups and downs going on for the next 2 weeks to 2 months in this relationship, sort of a decision. Is this going to grow, or is it just a fling? Is it just some fun? I'm shuffling the wrong ones. Now, because you're a moderator, just think of the yes and no Cancerian. Let's have a look at what else we got. You feel like there's some other girl in the way. There's no third party, but there is some sort of gossip and suspicion. This can be where he's talking to somebody online, like flicking messages backwards and forwards. They might be flirty messages. They might even be sexual kind of messages. It does look like that's going to stop, and then things are going to turn around. So you might need to talk to him and say, look, I feel like you might be entertaining somebody else, or I feel like you might be interested in somebody else. So please let me know. And if that's what you want to explore, well, we need to go separate ways. So I think you're in decision mode about you and Jaden at the moment. You do love him. He does love you. There is a love connection, but you're worried about, is it going to grow, or should you end now and look for something else? But you will be making a firm decision coming up. So I think that over the next 2 weeks to 2 months, it might be up and down with a bit of stress, but this is a nice outcome over here. And this is you taking your power back as well, Cancerian. So just think of a yes and no, and let's see what we get. Connect to your inner voice. You need to listen to what it is that's telling you. You need to make your firm decision. You will make a firm decision on this relationship. It's a win-win either way. So stay or go, you'll win. You know, you'll feel like you've done the right thing. Right now, it's time to wait and think that you got there, Cancerian. Now, everybody else, you don't get these message cards and that for the free readings. Now, I'm just going to check PayPal for Heather's donation, and then I'll be working for the next 10 minutes on a paid donation reading. So if you need to go to the bathroom, you want to go check something out, please go and watch my yes and no reading and my star sign readings that were posted last week. The new ones are coming up in a couple of days. Tomorrow for Australia, the next day for America. So yeah, please go and watch some of my other stuff, and please go invite at least 1 or 2 people that you know that are not on my website, because I'm nearly there with YouTube, and then I'll be able to just be more relaxed with things and be able to get more things happening. So yeah, it really supports the channel if you can do a donation. So let me just check on Heather. PayPal. General reading for Heather. No worries, Heather. Here we go. Let me just get this back up so I can see it. All right, Heather, let's just put the timing on. Cancel. I've just realised why I didn't know my washing machine had finished until midnight last night, and I had to get out of bed and go out the back to the laundry. The timer was still sitting there from yesterday and it had stopped. Okay, Heather, general messages for Heather. Let's see what we get for your reading today. And thank you so much for your donation. It really helps me to keep coming online. This, everybody, I don't know if you realize this, but this is actually my job now. This is my career. I do not have my sideline job anymore because my boss died, and basically the business I was doing for him died with him. And I want to dedicate to this. I want to help as many people as I can, get as much messages out there. Is this thing still going or not? Yes, it still is. Okay, I was just worried because there was no text going up. Cancerian, are you doing this all by yourself? Is there no other moderators here? I know I've come on later. Is there somebody? Hey there, City Babe. I've just seen that you're here. Is there somebody I can promote to a moderator that comes here all the time? Just find out, Cancerian, if there's somebody that wants to help you out that I can promote to moderator, please let me know and I'll promote them if I can. I don't know if I can do it from here because I'm just viewing myself on my own channel, so I don't know if I can promote them from here. But if there's somebody else that wants to help Cancerian, please do so. And when I get to your reading, I will give you more information. I'm just going to reset this clock. Now I'll just reset the clock, Heather, because I'm waffling on. Okay, let's get on to messages for Heather. General messages, what's going down for Heather? And now we've gone all blurry again. A-T-H-E-R-H-E-A-T-H-E-R. So I'm doing the method that I've been doing for 40 years now. I'm looking at your name for general messages. Okay, Heather. All right, let's focus on health first. Somebody that was healthy in the past, they may have been through something caused by either food, drugs, alcohol, medication, okay? So there's something gone down here. It's caused a forced change of how this person lives, what they want to do with their life. We have a doctor down here. We have a husband and wife coming out here as well. I don't know who it is. I do know it's something connected to you. It could be your father, your husband, your brother, it can be some sort of relative. It could be the male, it could be the female. It does look like it will get better with time. It does look like it's getting quite severe up here. There may be a feeling of don't know what to do anymore, don't know what will help anymore. I'm seeing sickness and pain. So it can be injury, but it also can be an underlying sickness going on at the same time. It can be an actual medical injury or a physical injury or even an emotional injury, especially we've got an ace sitting here. It can represent blood and heart. But yeah, if it's an older person, they may have to go into care or something. It may be temporary. I'm not seeing hospital, I'm not seeing nursing home. So there may be some sort of advice needed. Now, let's get on to something else now, dropping the whole health thing. We do have somebody announcing the birth of a baby boy coming up. It looks like it's been a pretty tormenting kind of pregnancy and birth, but then we've got the happy family here. We've got the husband, we've got the wife. These people may have lost a pregnancy in the past, they may have had trouble getting pregnant, but we finally got a little baby boy sitting here on the end here, Heather. Now let's look at this to do with work and that. What you were very passionate about in the beginning, you put your heart and your soul into what it is you need to do. Now, if you don't have a job, whatever you do, working with people, looking after people, at home, friends, whatever, if you do go to work, it looks like it used to be something that you were very, very dedicated, very happy about being there. There's been some sort of forced change going on. There's people moved on, people left the job. There's been something going on here. It looks like pretty damn hectic over here. Again, all your cards are saying that it was good, it's getting hectic, and then it starts to balance back out again. So whatever you're going through, because it looks like you're going through a pretty black phase here. This can be work, can be stress, can be health. It can even be a love matter. So getting on to the love matter, we got two people connected here very, very strongly. We got problems going on in this relationship. Now, this doesn't have to be a husband and wife. It can be sisters. It can be mother and son. It can be something like that. Some sort of connection here is having a lot of trouble. There's arguments, there's discussions going on, there's people butting in that have no business being there. Down here, with the help of support, it could turn around. There is a rekindling here. There is something to do with apologies coming out. There's something to do with reminiscing over the past, but then making things better again. So whatever's going down here, Heather, it does look pretty hard. It can be that this is you at home and you're just so stressed, and some days you're angry, some days you're sad, some days you just want to shut the door and not go back out again. It's all going to start to balance back out again. You do have a new friend coming in, but you're also letting go of a particular family member or a relationship you've had with somebody, you're deciding that it's just not right for you anymore. But there is someone new coming in. You got really nice news of balance and possibly even an apology or a reunion or reconciliation going on here. But you've also got news about someone that's became ill or something like that, and you're hoping they're going to be okay. You're not sure what you're going to do there. So there's a lot of information, but I do like that your cards start good, then you've got this drama, then there's a little bit of drama, not like this, and then it's good. So this is nice that it's turning out here, Heather. So I hope this is making sense. Oh, life's not that kind at the moment. You're here. You're definitely here. This is, join the club there, Heather. Ah, look what just fell out on the table. The Sun. Wow. Here's your Tower. Here's information coming in, things starting to happen the way you need them to happen. And then we've got the Sun coming out. So if it's a health-related matter and it's been a tragedy, it's been crazy, this is where you get information and then things get better. If it's work and you're just stressed, you can't handle it, information comes in, it gets better. This could even be the law, it could be official, whatever it is. The Sun dropping out on your reading is like, don't worry, Heather, rescue is at hand. It should sort itself out. So let's just shuffle. Now, Heather, you do have somebody in spirit here trying to connect. Let me just see who they are. I feel it's a family member, male or female, could be both. Something to do with March the 3rd or the 6th. And that's it. It is showing me sickness. It is showing me things to do with either medication or alcohol or drugs or something like that. And then it's showing me their heart. So I'd have to say that this person probably had a blood or a heart issue, maybe even the head, like stroke, heart attack. But yeah, you've got spirit energy around you trying to let you know that it will be okay. Also, if there was bad blood between you and somebody that passed over, they're trying to apologize with this Five of Hearts energy here. I didn't realize the cards with that photograph of me there. That photograph was taken when I was at a show about 3 years ago doing readings in a club. I believe that day in particular, I had back-to-back readings from 10 o'clock in the morning till we shut at 5 o'clock, and I just could not do all the people that lined up to see me that day. Yeah, so that picture was taken about 2 or 3 years ago. And I have to start putting my crystals around my neck. I'm actually in that picture wearing this black agate of protection, and I've got my topaz on there for connection. Okay, so let's get some more information for you, Heather. Okay, something coming to an end here. You may have been having financial dramas as well here, Heather, from what I'm looking at. Hang on a sec, I just need a drink. Oh, I've got squeezed lemon juice in that. It's really strong. Yeah, so it does look like finally things are coming to an end. You do have somebody that's on the other side with this death card here. They're definitely trying to reach out and connect with you. Have we got double sixes? No, we haven't. Money may have been tight. It looks like judgment's about to come in. So something's going to get balanced. You're going to get your power back. You're going on a new journey here. You're going to finally feel great. So your cards are really starting to look good. You got the Sun coming out, the Empress coming out. All of this is like a learning curve. This is like mother and daughter or mother and son or sisters. There's some sort of family vibe coming out in here. And we got somebody impulsive with their actions. You may have received news that was really either tragic or scary, or you just don't know. It can be the law pushing the buttons here as well. If there's anything going on where you are, Heather, like what's going on in my country, I can imagine what that is. Anyway, Heather, think about a yes and no, and we'll just get this out on the table for you. And thank you again for the donation. I hope all this information has helped you. Don't despair. Don't give up. Everything is turning around. And you definitely got baby energy here. We got the doctor, we got the gynecologist, we got the pregnant mother, and we got a baby boy here. Soulmate twin flame has dropped out for you. Just say no. and new job or promotion. So something new is coming in, going to help you. You've also got time to rest before you start getting busy again. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Thanks again for your donation. And have we got another donation there? Yes, we have. Let me just go check that. Thank you again, Heather. Now, Heather and everybody else that's in the room, if you know just one person that hasn't subscribed to me yet, hasn't had a free reading from me, and you know that they're interested, please let them know. Please get them to my channel. It really, really helps me out. And it helps me to keep coming here, doing the free readings, doing readings for half price. A 10-minute reading is basically readings that you pay for. The rate that I normally charge would be $2 a minute. I know some people that haven't been reading as long as I have. I've been reading 40 years. They charge $3 or even $5 a minute. So $11.11 for a 10-minute reading is basically half price what you're getting here. Now, if anybody wants to book me for a private half-hour, 45-minute reading, just email me and I'll get back to you with the fees and the charges. We can do that through WhatsApp. I can do you a recording on YouTube and email you the recording. But yeah, if anybody wants to know further information, wants a one-to-one FaceTime, WhatsApp, just let me know and we can get that all happening. Let me just go check PayPal again. Ooh. Oh, Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Okay, thank you, Jocelyn. So Jocelyn actually has paid for... Yeah, Jocelyn, don't worry about it. It happened before. I trusted you. As soon as I seen it, I thought, oh my gosh, she's pressed the wrong button. Because when you go to PayPal, PayPal actually puts request on the left-hand side. And you would imagine that if you want to pay somebody, that it should be on the left-hand side. The first button should be pay. So it has request and send, and you accidentally requested money from me. So Jocelyn has actually paid a double donation. So Jocelyn, I can do you another reading now, just a normal 10-minute reading, because you've actually paid double money there. You didn't have to pay me double. You've nearly paid me double. You've paid just a little bit less than double. So Jocelyn, if you would like to post a question, I will do a reading for you again. And Jeanette has paid some money. Now, people, if you're using a different name on my channel, like you're using Bubbles or Chocolate or whatever, and your name is Rebecca and you've paid a donation, when you pay the donation in PayPal, say my name online is Chocolate or my name is Bubbles. That way we don't get confused and people don't steal your readings. It's happened twice now online where somebody's told me that was them and it wasn't them. So let's get back to this. So who am I doing now, guys? Oh, you're quite happy not to have... Oh, thank you so much. You're a beautiful person. Good Samaritan suits you. Thank you so much, Jocelyn. I said to my husband, I went, oh gosh, I hope that she comes back soon. And he said, oh, you know, did she deliver it? And I went, no. I said, this would have been a mistake because she's paid for readings in the past. Oh no, Moonlight. Oh, Moonlight, I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry for your loss. I can't talk about the thing you're saying that took her life. I'm not allowed to talk about that on here. Yeah, I know the opposite story though, with people with diabetes and other problems. I actually know people on the opposite side of the scale of what happened to them, especially people with diabetes. And yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go down that track and talk about that stuff at the moment, but I'm so sorry that that happened to you, Moonlight. Okay, so what am I up to here? Which donation am I doing? Which donation am I doing? So Good Samaritan, Jeanette. Okay, so Jeanette, I'll just go read your story on PayPal again. What did you ask? A soul reading. Okay, soul messages. Soul messages for Jeanette. Hey there, Rhonda. I came on really late today. I was going to get on early. I was going to do that Delaney Day reading this morning. I'm debating about doing it live or just recording it and posting it. So I don't know. I want some people's opinions on whether I should do it live or record it. Anyway, so let's reset the clock for... Let's get some messages for Jeanette. Thank you so much, Jeanette, for your donation. I do think that another donation came in just then. I'll have to recheck it. Is my watch going to show me? No. I've tried to connect to my watch. Okay, Jeanette, let's see what messages we get from Soul Messages. Soul and Spirit. Please give me messages for Jeanette at this time. What does she need to hear? What does she need to hear? So if you're on that free list and you're worried about missing out, I am doing okay at the moment. Rhonda, I don't think you were here when I was talking earlier. J-E-A-N. How do we spell it? Is it double N? Where's Jeanette? Yeah, J-E-A-N-E. J-E-A-N. T-T-E. I can't for the life of me get focus. Yeah, Rhonda, I'll talk about it later, but basically yesterday I was feeling really, really weird. And remember when I was online the other day, I was feeling really weird and said, I literally feel like I'm going to pass out. I should have tested my sugar. I've been taking cinnamon capsules, which lower your sugar, because I got really worried when the doctor said it was starting to look like possible pre-diabetes. And I've taken the dosage of cinnamon that's for somebody that is diabetic. And basically my sugar was way below what it should be when you're walking around and you're eating and everything. It was like somebody who had just been fasting for 12 hours. So anyway, I've sorted that out. So Jeanette, let's have a look at this for you. Wow. This is a very similar reading to what I just did. You got a lot of things about wishes coming true. You've been doing manifestation. The spirits, the soul, it hears you. It hears your prayers. It hears your cries. You're wanting happiness. You're wanting stability. This is beautiful energy here. Now, you may be thinking about pregnancy, babies, all of that sort of thing. I am seeing issues around all of that. Now, if it's not about pregnancy and babies, it could simply be about family members that already exist. If you already have children, stuff like that, there may be some sort of conflict or feeling left out. You do have somebody in spirit trying to connect with you, something to do with February, October, July, August, September. We've got a lot of months coming up here. So we've got 9, 18, 2, 4, 7, 14. So all of these numbers must mean something to somebody that's crossed over. Now, I don't know if it's him or her or both, but you definitely got spirits around you trying to guide you. This would be where you have a very black moment in your life. I feel like this is coming. I feel like you're trying to adjust yourself. You're trying to live a new normal, basically. And then you get news that makes you happy on one side of it. And on the other side of it, you know you need to go back to the drawing board and basically change who you hang around or how you eat or what you do. Or so your plans for your future, twice here in this reading, I'm seeing where what you planned, what you're very passionate about, it just sometimes doesn't go as planned. If this is to do with health matter, let's focus on a health matter. We've got a doctor there. We got some sort of health issue that comes and goes. Sometimes you're really healthy, really happy, really stable, or it can be somebody you're close to, and then it's almost like there's an injury or a fall or something like that, and then it's like, oh my God, catastrophizing. Then it's all stable again, and then it's catastrophizing. If it's to do with work, this is where you're working, you're happy, or you're studying, or you're researching, and then you're closing the door, not talking to anybody, going silent. Now, if this is not you, this is somebody you're dealing with, it's almost like a bipolar energy I'm seeing here. Happy, sad, all passionate about something, all depressed about something, outgoing, withdrawn. So your cards are very opposing energies. So this is either your energies or it's something that somebody's displaying to you. I do feel there's someone in your picture that you need to get rid of. And what I mean by that is if you're all bubbly and everything and you go over to visit a particular person and then when you get there, they're down, they're always crying or whatever, this is sort of like, okay, time to walk away, you know? So it can be also that somebody you've always been close to is kind of shutting you down or ignoring you, and then that creates this negative energy over here. So we've got very positive energy, and then we got very negative energy. Then we got discussions going on between two people. This can be a medical discussion, it can be a business discussion. So we got something beginning and getting together, and then we've got something ending. We've also got where somebody's committed to a journey, committed to a person, a marriage, a job, whatever, and then we've got somebody that lacks in commitment as well. There are some sort of endings going on, some sort of beginnings going on. So let's just get more information on this. I hope this is making sense for you, Heather. Sorry, not Heather, Jeanette. Jeanette. Okay, Jeanette. Oh, what's going on there? Need to scroll way down. Okay. Oh, so very, very dark moment. Okay. I wasn't scrolling down. I didn't know what you were saying there. And I rarely look across at the text. So yeah, let's see what we got for Jeanette. Hopefully you got some more brighter moments coming. It is very up and down. It does look like a repeat down here, but we've got like 7, 8, and 10 here. We got 7, 8, and 9 here. So it's like a repeat event. This might have happened 5 years ago or 2 years ago, and it's like a repeat event. You're a good person here, Jeanette. You're a good person. You've got a big heart. You want what's best for people. You may sometimes try and investigate things just a little bit too much, and it creates your own drama, your own fear. So let's see what else we've got for you. Okay, these dropped out. See, this is like star energy. It could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is where all your hopes, your dreams, it's like something that you really, really thought would be fantastic, and it probably was. And then there was just something unknown there. And then we've got this celebration, a new friendship going on. So there's something, I think that whatever it is, you will never really know what the true thing was. You know, you're just going to have to go with what the facts are, go with what your gut tells you, and just trust in your own intuition on this matter, because the moon is just basically telling me that it's like someone beating their head up against a brick wall. So, yeah, where you're trying to find out. There's an apology needed there. There's an opportunity to grow, possible travel coming up, but I do feel with this black energy down here, there will be delays, maybe because someone's in hospital, something goes on. So it's like you're up and down here, Jeanette, these messages coming through. You will get your power back. Possibly there's support and balance coming in. Possibly there's some sort of money payout as well. Let me just get this, Jeanette. This is just to finish off the reading, just 3 of these, and then think of a yes or no question, Jeanette. The Lovers just dropped out upside down with the Emperor upside down. So we've got the Emperor twice here. Now, it could be that you're dealing with an Aries energy, and sometimes this person is strong, true, telling the truth, and very supportive, and other times it's like, where are they? Where are they? What's going on? Because upside down. And not truthful, not supportive, going against the grain. And then they are. So I feel like you're dealing with someone that they're hot, they're cold, they're happy, they're sad. The Lovers being upside down, you're starting to question your true journey, I think. Okay, one more, and bottom of the deck. Your fears and worries, it's all sort of in your own mind, a lot of it. It does look like, because it's upside down, that you're going to get past it. 7 of Pentacles, analysing a situation and looking at what you need. All right, last cards, and thank you so much for the donation, Jeanette. Did I have another donation, Rhonda? Because I do think that something else came in. I will get 2 of the free ones done. Cancerian, thank you for that. I'll get 2 of the free ones done, and if somebody else has donated, I will get onto that. So just think of a yes and no, please, Jeanette. Might not go as planned. Just like I said, this is where you've got everything set and then the plan changes, not because of you, but because somebody else changed it on you. And it can even be government rules. It can be, you know, neighbors or certain rules around you. But whatever your plans were, you were very passionate about it and you feel like it was taken away. Might not go as planned. You will find a solution to your issues. Expect big changes are on the way. Hopefully they're nice, positive changes. And you need to reach for the top, Jeanette. Don't settle for second best. Don't settle for being somebody's second best. A lot of ups and downs there, Jeanette. And thank you again for the donation. All right. Traveling job. You've got the traveling thing here, right in the middle here. This is the opportunity to go. This is the movement. Then we got a roadblock here. So there may be something that happens to prevent it from happening when you want it. But then we got your power coming back here. So I'd have to say that it's a yes, but there's delays or there's something else in between there, Jeanette. All right. So we've got, let me just check PayPal. I was sure there was another donation there. Yeah, donations are very, very appreciated. It helps me to get online and do these readings for people. No, I don't think there is a new donation. Let me just shut that and reopen it. Oh, I have to check that reading, see if that person wants that reading today, because I'll have to get offline if they do. PayPal again. No. Okay, so we're back onto the free readings. If anybody wants to donate, please do so as soon as possible, because I don't know how long I will stay on. All right, let's go back to it. Mama B is next. What's the intentions does ER have with you? Okay, what's the intentions with ER towards Mama B? What's intentions? Thank you, Jeanette. Be good to yourself, Jeanette. Your cards were very, very black in certain patches, very, very up and down there. What's the intentions from ER towards Mama B? I'm going to have to eat that chocolate bar, I think, to pick up my sugar now. Now my sugar's going too low. There's discussion about movement together. You do have the soulmate as the very first card coming out, Mama B. So I do feel there is a soul connection. There is a journey that you're meant to go on with this person. Hang on a sec, I just need to have a drink. You're thinking of ending something here, Mama B. This is where you have discussions with things. You like the same music, the same food, whatever. You share things in common. As time progresses, it's kind of looking like you're thinking, is this thing happening? or is it over? Because the double black nines can be where someone's contemplating that that's it, I'm done with this. It is an energy of pregnancy and baby boy or girl. It's not telling me. So there could be a pregnancy thing sitting around you, Mama B. Let's just get your tarots. The other thing can be talks about the future, where you're going to live, where you're going to work, all of that sort of thing. But the only love card coming out between you and ER is this soulmate connection card. Now that could be just you feel you've got a soulmate connection with him, or it could mean that he feels that he has a soulmate connection with you. I'm just a bit disturbed with these black nines here, because this card is this woman looking at that it doesn't work. But it's like you two are friends more than anything, and want to go and do things together. I do feel you might have a jealous streak there, or somebody very jealous of you, Mama B. This is either coming at you or it's something you're putting out. So let's just see what else we get for you. You're trying to manifest your dream relationship here. There's a big stubborn thing here. There's possibility that this could be a long-term commitment, and there you are giving out your love. So we do have the Jack of Hearts, the Queen of Cups, same sort of connection going on here. Queen of Pentacles is usually let's take this on a long-term journey. This could be you and another woman having a conversation about something. Could be an argument as well, arguing about this ER person as well. There could even be you and your mother having an argument, you and your daughter having an argument. It just depends, like it's somebody there. Just be prepared for this. This is some sort of argument. It does look like a jealousy thing. It does look like somebody like, he's mine, or, you know, what are you doing here? But yeah, I think you need to stand your ground. You need to speak up and say, this is how I want things to be. And do you want to go on this ride with me or not? This could be a different male as well. It could be this is the one you're dealing with, this ER, and it's not really going the way it should be. And then this is somebody that wants to take you by the hand and have a long-term journey with you. So there's definitely a long-term journey, but then there's this sort of flash in the pan thing up here, where it's fun and games and you're sort of like, where's it going? Anyway, that's what I've got right now. You do have a spirit energy around you. I don't know if it's male or female, something to do with September there, Mum and B, but this is a brief little mini reading, so we won't go there with that. All right, so after Mama B, oh, you've been arguing with your mother. Yeah, yeah. It looks like a shit fight. Looks like what we call a shit fight out here. It's tough when it's like that, you know, when you're involved with somebody. I'm waiting to see who was the other person. After Mama B, we got Cat, which Cat is H and 5 letters in your name. General reading. Okay, Cat, let's see what we get for you. Thank you for waiting. Now, Mama B, Cat, everybody else that's in the room, if you know one person that has not been to my channel, hasn't subscribed, please put the word out there. Get them to come and subscribe. I'm nearly at that thing with YouTube. I'm getting really excited. I'm thinking that it'll probably, I thought it would happen this week, but it looks like it won't be till next week now unless I suddenly get a few more people, a few more subscribers. But it helps me to keep this channel going, bringing you these messages. So messages for H, 5 letters, Cat. I'm going to put your name down, Cat. Okay. 5 letters. Okay. You have an invitation to go somewhere that you either don't want to go or you can't get there, but you will go. You have an on and off thing going on with people, friends. Sometimes you feel really, really good. I do think somebody might owe you an apology at the moment, Kat. I don't know if it's a male or a female. These cards can represent both, and that card can represent both, and that's male, that's female. So I'm not sure where the disagreement is. You might be doing an invitation. There might be an invitation to a new job, a new school. You're a bit worried about it with this 10 and black 10 sitting here. That's where you're like, oh, I can't, it's too much. But you can. It's not as bad as you think. If there's any kind of illness going on around, it looks like it reaches its peak, and then there's some healing going on here. So you've either got a health, medical type thing going on, or you've got some sort of invitation to do with learning, school, new jobs. This can be an apprenticeship or something. Whatever it is, it's like where you're thinking it's really, really big and scary, or not too sure, and then it drops down and it's like, wow, you know, I can do this. This is nothing. On another note, you may be involved with two separate energies here, Kat. You might be involved with two separate males, two separate females, a male and a female. There is some sort of jealousy, disagreements going on there. It does look like somebody's either going to come from your past to apologize, or you're going to apologize, or there's some sort of reconnection going on. And then this jealousy thing, it's not as bad. Whatever's bothering you, it's going to come right down where it doesn't bother you anymore. If there's been a sickness, it's not going to be as bad anymore. It's still there, but it's not going away, but it's manageable. So let's just get more information for Kat. Yeah, we got battles and things going on. We got stubbornness. We're stubborn to change. I feel like there's opportunities that either they're out of reach at the moment, there could be a connection with somebody, they're overseas or they're interstate, and you just want more, but it's just not happening at the moment. There is battles going on here. Got double fives here, so you got somebody in spirit around you. I think it's this male energy here, very dominant energy, somebody that was like the head of the family or the head of the workplace or the school teacher. Very dominant energy coming through in this reading. I do feel an energy of stand up and tell people how it is. Don't sit in the background. If you see that something's not right or something needs to be said, it's time to stand up, even if it means having a battle with someone here, Kat. Don't get all shy or think, oh, nobody's going to listen to me. This is sort of like where you need to stand your ground and be the emperor. Now, the other way of looking at it is that this is someone imposing stuff on you, and you need to stand your ground and fight your battles and be heard. Be heard, Kat. Anyway, that's what we have for you. Thank you for being here. Okay, Astro Love's next with the general reading. Who's coming towards Astro Love? Now, if anybody wants to do that donation, I'm already starting to feel a little bit tired, and I've only been on nearly an hour. I have been awake since about 6 o'clock. So yeah, I've been awake 6 hours. I might just quickly read for Astro Love and just eat that nut bar thing just to get a bit of sustenance. Astro Love, general love reading. Who's coming? Name is, so Anadelia. Who's coming towards Anadelia in love? I do believe you did a donation either this week or last week, Astro Love, and I thank you again for that donation. It always is appreciated. Okay, at the moment, nothing's going on. It's like I can't get there, can't do it. Feeling like you're in the wrong crowd, wrong people, something that doesn't match with you, according to the love type situation. Wow, look at the turnaround. We're going from fear, sadness, jealousy, feeling like you don't fit in, feeling like you're not being noticed, to wow. You are going to go on a love journey. Now, it's not showing me who, but it is showing me 77, which could represent that this person was born in July, or you already met them back in July, or on the 7th, or in 7 weeks, 7 days. There is a connection going on there. You're going to feel very, very welcome. Over here, this is like a big bucket full of red balls, and there's one purple one in the middle. That's like feeling like you don't fit. This is where you fit. Sorry about that weird analogy, but I had to give an example. Okay, let's see, what other messages have we got up there? Yeah, please hit the thumbs up button, guys. That would be much, much appreciated as well. On my phone, I can't see any of that stuff. I probably got to shut the chat. Because I'm going through this OBS thing now, I can't really see things like I used to. Okay, other general messages for you and who's coming in with the love. There's definitely something coming. I feel in the past you were suppressed, or you felt like someone pushed your buttons, or, you know, if they wanted to go to the market, they had to go to a particular market at a particular time, and it didn't matter what you wanted. So I feel that this is your past, where you were feeling very pushed. This is where you're saying, I'm walking towards something that's much better for me. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles about learning and going on a journey together. Now, I don't think this is a one-on-one soulmate connection. It's more of a friendship and having good times and sharing experiences. It could grow, but at the moment it's just showing this newness about this. Knight of Pentacles normally would be a fire, not a fire sign, a earth sign. So a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn possibility. And again, I said about like this July or this 7. So it's something to do with that. They're going to find you very desirable with this Queen of Clubs energy. So it might be where you're doing a little bit of flirting and they're liking it. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. I'm just going to eat this nut bar before I go on to the next one. If anybody's wondering what I'm eating, nice and natural chocolate nut bar with apricots. So it's all dark chocolate and almonds and yeah, what's the name? Apricots through it. Oh, a cup of tea. Let that sit. Looks good. Yeah, they're really yummy. They make about 5 different types or 6 different types. This is the only one I'll eat. The peanut one gives me stomach ache. The cashew one is just like toffee and cashews. I don't like that at all. So this is the only one I eat, this dark chocolate thing. It should pick my sugar up, Rhonda. Now I'm worried about picking the sugar back up. Now I know, since I started taking those cinnamon tablets, within about a couple of days, I've noticed that during the day, I've been feeling really like weird. On Sunday, I needed to go to bed and lay down, and I never feel like that. I thought there's something wrong with me, like really something wrong. And it was, the sugar was actually going too low. So anyway. Yeah, I'm just having a snack Cancerian. I've just eaten that, a nut bar with chocolate. Because when I was told that my sugar was like pre-diabetic, it looked like pre-diabetic. I've never had a sugar problem in my life. No one in my family's got sugar problems. And yeah, I stopped all of those things. I just thought, oh no, I'm not going to eat any chocolate bars. I'm not going to eat any sweets, cakes, nothing. And so I just cut everything out and started taking cinnamon tablets. And now I think that I've literally made everything go in the opposite direction. Okay, 6 letters in her name. Just general messages for you. General messages for star 4. Yeah, isn't it funny if somebody's eating something and you can smell it, you want it, especially if you like it, or if you watch TV and suddenly they show people sitting around eating a chocolate swirl ice cream or a chocolate bar, you're sort of like, oh my God, I've got to go find some chocolate. Very funny how that thing kind of works. It works with everything, you know, works with everything, not just food. All right, general messages for star 4. Welcome to the room, star 4. Thank you for waiting. Hey there, Lunar Moon. Okay, star 4. You've got some nice things going down here. If you've applied for a promotion, a new job, a new school, a new course of study, it's all about to happen. This is a document in your favor over here. Also, if you are at school and that, you may be graduating or you may be getting top honors in something, or at your job, there's some sort of certification going on. It's going to create this change that you've always been waiting for here, star 4. It's also, if you're looking in towards a love connection or something, we've got a definite friendship here. We've got 2 people that share a lot of things in common. It makes you feel very happy and contented when you're at home. Unfortunately, this card to me can represent a businessman, a teacher. It can represent someone that owns their own business and stuff like that. But it also, when we look at love and that, it's somebody that'll be there for you, somebody that'll make you laugh. But being committed to somebody, maybe not. It could just be their star sign. It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The other way of looking at it, it might just be telling me that you know somebody that's got brown wavy hair and they've got a little bit of a twinkle in their eye looking at you. I do feel that someone's been irresponsible. That's why I'm saying I'm getting a little bit of a negative feel about this, whoever he is, because of this black 6 sitting behind his back. It's almost like, let's say this is your father. He was supposed to go pick up the laundry and he was supposed to go do something else. And this is where he's hiding the truth of where he actually went. So yeah, I feel like somebody that was supposed to do particular things, you can't rely on them sometimes. But this energy here is very nice. If we remove that card, this is a very nice reading here. It's like all things changing in the way that you wanted them, the plan for your future, health-related issues. There could be a health-related issue sitting around this man over here. Like I said, this could be your father, could be a partner, could be a teacher, a boss. There may be some sort of sickness. When I see a sickness sitting around an irresponsibility card, that would be something like me, if I was diabetic and then I continually to eat sugar and stuff, well, that's irresponsible. So yeah, when I see a health-related matter in this kind of sequence, to me, it's like somebody that they know they shouldn't, but they keep doing it anyway. So let's just get more information for you. Let's see what else we've got for you. Now, if anybody wants to do that donation, even if you've already had a free little mini reading and you want more information, please hit that PayPal link. Much, much appreciated if you can do that. Okay, so the last part of your reading is showing me about some sort of remorse, sadness, maybe even apologies going on in the past. More of it here. 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, double 4s here. I do feel like there's been something going on in the background around you. Somebody may be betraying your trust. Somebody maybe they shouldn't have told this person or something like that. It's created hurt. It could be like an affair type thing I'm looking at here as well, but I don't really feel that when I look at this. I do feel something to do with baby boys and baby girls in this reading here. This Emperor, he's a better energy than this king. I feel like somebody finally taking control and saying, look, this is a better way of thinking. If you're at school or you're planning on taking on a course, this would be the new course of action. This would be a very positive way to go. You need to get contact with the right people to move forward here. Anyway, that's your reading. I'm just holding on to my vitamin C tablet here. Haven't took it yet. That's another thing that's supposed to lower sugar. Vitamin C, 1,000 milligrams a day. I take it for other reasons, what's going on in the world right now. I take lots of vitamin C. Okay. Lunar moon. Okay, lunar moon. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. Please try and get some new people in. New subscribers would be greatly appreciated. I'm nearly there, Rhonda, with the subscribers. Nearly there. And then I've got to keep them as well. Hey there, Jenny. Welcome to the room. Luna, what's going on with Luna, which is A, 6 letters, and U, the Scorpio. Okay. What's going on with A and U? Hopefully we get some love messages. We've got a commitment card coming out. Got forced changes going on between the two of you. Something sudden and unexpected is about to come in. This can be news. It can be something you just didn't realize would happen. It could be around work. It could be around where you live, what you want to do, but something's definitely needing to come to an end. It looks more to do with like business and finance, what I'm looking at here. We do have a commitment to each other. I do like that the two of you are looking at each other here. You're discussing plans. If you ask me about business, this would be two business people talking about the changeover or the ending of that particular business, and then what changes you can make to make things more profitable. So if we look at this as a relationship, it's like you and this person talking about what possible future, but I feel this person you're dealing with, this, was it Scorpio? I think it was Scorpio energy. You, anyway, his name is you. I feel like he needs to change, and it's like a forced change for things to work out. The Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Diamonds, sorry, it's not like the Nine of Pentacles to me. It's things that can be happening sudden and fast. It also can be happiness. It can be invitations to go somewhere. I just feel sometimes like he's dragging the chain and you're running the whole relationship. You're trying to keep it balanced. So let's just see what else information we get about you and this person. Is Lord Welb still here? And O'Neill, the moderators are looking for you. Okay, now I'm going to reshuffle that because that's exactly the same cards as before. It could have relevance to your reading here, but I'm just going to change that over. Basically, that can be about apologies, up and down, lots of emotions, sometimes a lot of a negative emotion there, and then taking charge of this situation. But let's just get you 3 more cards because I want something different for you. Cancerian, yeah, I came on late today. I've been online now for 1 hour and 8 minutes. Normally, right now, what time is it? It's 12 o'clock. So normally I wouldn't even be online now. But sometimes I stay online for 3 hours, not very often. Once or twice I've stayed on for 4 hours. It just depends on how I'm feeling and how my head feels, because when I do these readings over and over, I do start to feel very wasted, basically. Now let's have a look at this for you. There is an ending. There's an ending to something and a new beginning. So you've got double aces here. That normally tells me that things are going to transpire over the next 12 months. There's an opportunity to grow and learn from each other. Possible talks of let's travel, let's do something. Now it could be that he's telling you, I can get this job, but I've got to go overseas, and this is not going to work as a distance relationship, and then things come to an end. Or it could be the other way around. It could be that he's going to move somewhere, or you're waiting for him to move towards you. Something's definitely coming to an end in this relationship, and then something new is starting. There's one other way of looking at this, and this is a doctor. This is somebody needing surgery. Yeah, so there could be a surgery thing here as well. And you've got somebody in spirit, something happened to their head. So they could have had a stroke, or they may have had some sort of mental disorder. You've got some sort of spirit energy trying to help you work out what you're doing. This is success and success. So your cards are basically not telling me much about a relationship. They're kind of telling me about a new journey, a new job, and ending one job and starting a new one. So that's what I get for you today. Hopefully that hasn't been too confusing. So no one's here at the moment? The star sign video will go up on my Saturday at midnight. So my Friday night when I go to bed, and then it hits midnight, the star sign reading will come up. And the new pick a card, yes or no, that'll go up tonight at midnight for people. Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow you will be able to see the new yes and no, and then the following day you'll be able to see the star sign. I'm also going to be doing a reading on Jelani Day, just connections that I've made, messages that I've got. I don't know whether to do that one live. I won't be reading for people when I do that. I'll just be reading about this connection with Jelani Day. Or whether to record it. I'm debating about which way to do that one at the moment. It's something new I'm trying. So yeah, but it's not new to me. I've been connecting with people that have passed for a very long time now. Jenny's next with a love reading. Okay, Jenny, let's hopefully get you a love reading. Oh, you like the star signs and the picker cards? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they seem very popular. I tried some other things. I tried like, does this person love me? Is this person coming back? Pick a card. And they just really were unsuccessful on my channel. The only readings that have been successful are the pick a card, yes and no. I wouldn't say the star sign thing is that successful. It does have a small following. Only once I think it had 500 and something people watch the star sign thing. And I don't know where that came from, but it was fantastic. But yeah, my lives get a good decent following, and my yes and no's. So I've tried some suggestions and they don't seem to go anywhere. Anyway, let's see, what am I doing now? Jenny's love reading. Jenny, what have we got for you, Jenny? Jenny, I don't know if this is about your past or your current situation, but I don't like those 2 4s when we're looking at love, especially when we got a black one and a red one. That can be someone cheating, someone lying, someone deceptive. Not so much cheating as far as sexual goes, because we've got double 8s and double 4s. You've got a female in spirit trying to connect with you at this time, Jenny. She probably died as a result of some sort of sickness that she thought was monitored and gone, but it wasn't. But yeah, it could have been a hormonal type thing with the 4s sitting there. Could have been breasts, ovaries. It could have even been something to do with pregnancy or something. But yeah, you've got a spirit energy around you here, Jenny. So in regards to love, I liked when I seen this 8, but then we got a black 8 sitting right on top of it. So that can be where you feel big love and then you feel big deception. Then we got a 2 where you're worried about somebody else's commitment level or whether you're still committed to the journey. Then we got the 4, which is truth and understanding and stability. And then we got a black 4, meaning lies and deception again. So your cards are very red, black, red, black, red. You know, they're like up, down as far as love goes. So if these were all red, this is positive, positive, positive for being in the right place at the right times. This is like the right crowd, feeling like you fit in. This is like, I want to go home, I don't like this. So it's two opposing energies. Over here, this is like well adjusted, learning lessons, something new. And then this is like, when's this person going to learn? So I do feel there's been deception around you, or you yourself have some sort of secrets going on, and it's getting easier. The cards are dropping from the 8s to the 4s, so it is less than what it was before. So if you were hurt in the past, Jenny, yeah, I'm going to keep going, Rhonda. I'm going to keep going. So people come online. I'll keep going. I mean, I've been online for 1 hour and 14 minutes. Yeah, so I'll keep going. Probably I'll do the 2 hours. If you've got to go, Rhonda, I know I'm online later than usual, but your clock's changed, my clock's changed. So I don't think it's that bad for you now. I think it's actually a lot earlier than normal. If I'd come on earlier, you'd still be working, I think. Because I'm online today, I got online 2 to 3 hours later than usual. Jenny, you need to get your power back. You need to be out there, expose yourself to what it is you want. I feel like there's been this leaving you out of things, and there may have been a financial drama going on around you where maybe somebody you were with took your money. You're constantly paying for something, but emotionally I just feel like sometimes you feel like you just don't fit, or you're not getting included. You do have a new journey, a new lesson being learned. You do look like you're going on a new journey here. Now this could be all about nothing to do with betrayal. This could be about learning something new. An actual course, you know, learning something new. In a relationship, it would be trying to create harmony and balance, and being with the right person, the right time, and everything feeling lovely. You've got a childlike energy there as well. There might be news about somebody pregnant and baby girls in your reading as well. Now, baby girls can be where you're going through a change. You're changing what you wear, where you hang out, how you live, what you like to eat. You're experiencing new things. So the double fours could just be that. Anyway, that's what we got for Jenny. Jane, welcome to the room. I believe you're a newbie, so I hope you have subscribed. How does Barry feel about me currently? That's a good old British name, Barry. Okay, so how does Barry feel about Jane? How does Barry feel about Jane? How does Barry feel about Jane? All right. These all mean love, stability, support, like that big brother energy. These mean stress, anger even, resentment even. This can be argumentative. I'm assuming this is you over here, Jane, dropping the past and looking at the future. All right? So you're sort of looking at that journey. The male energy is looking over what's transpired in the past. There is a shock, love, connection type thing showing up here. I'm not sure if this is trying to show me that there's this connection with Barry, and there's a third person involved. The third person could be an actual child or a family member. I think he's very wishy-washy about what he wants or what he knows. It does look like arguments or just going silent here in the past, and it looks like more of it, but not as bad. It's almost like you want to just go. So I don't know if you split up with this person, or whether you're thinking about it, or whether there's been tension. And it could be talks about there's somebody interfering here, because these two people are usually like father and son, mother and daughter, mother and son. It's like a family connection I got here, two people together. And then we got a totally different energy over here, somebody that doesn't belong. So let's just get more information on this for you, Jane. Whoops. Let's Jane need to know about Barry? Are you starting up a new list for me? Don't put too many on the list. Just put the 6 people on the list and we'll see how we go. And just tell other people they'll just have to wait. So who have we got anyway? Who's in the room anyway? I noticed, like, when I was looking at my analytical stuff on the channel, what times people are here. And the most people that watch me are actually online between my 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock in the morning. So if I was online at that time, I probably would have reached the target months ago. But unfortunately, I can't be online at that time because I need to sleep. See, again, we got this conflicting energy here, Jane. We've got the lovers sitting right on top of a soulmate connection. So it is a beautiful connection. Then we got you sitting in your power here. Barry finds you very attractive, very beautiful, very intelligent, but sometimes maybe a little bit overpowering. Maybe a little bit too much thinking about things or stating your opinion. Now this could be his energy or your energy. We've got this feeling left out. So I don't know if you're leaving him out or he's leaving you out. Now 5 of diamonds, when we're not looking at tarot, 5 of diamonds is actually about having a talk and making up and making plans to go somewhere. So it's a very up and down energy I'm seeing around you and Barry. There's a lot of love there. There's attraction there. But there is something that needs to be ironed out between the two of you, Jane, at this time. Now, if anybody's had a free mini reading and they think, oh, hell, I want to have more details about that. I want to ask more questions. So, for example, Jane's reading just then, if you do the donation, Jane, I'll be putting cards for you, cards for Barry, and cards for what's going on. And we'll have a look at more depth. So, yeah, even if you've had a free reading and you want more information, please just hit that, yes, make sure you subscribe, but please hit the PayPal link. Do the 1111, let us know that you've paid, and I will get straight onto your more detailed reading. Yeah, 16 hours now. Yeah, it's different now. I am actually starting to feel a little bit drained. So if there's no one here, I might go offline, get some lunch, and then work on this Jelani Day reading. No one's answering, Rhonda? Oh, so everybody must have gone. I'm going to have to hang up on that call. Oh, Sari's here. Hey, Sari, were you doing a donation reading today? Because I'll get that done now. Or were you just having a mini free one today? Oh, I can't answer. I told this friend of mine that I'm normally offline around 12 o'clock. Told her to ring me around that time, and it's 12:15. Yeah, so Sari, could you please post a question? I'm just going to quickly message this person and tell her I'll be offline in a minute. Oh, hang on, she's calling again. Jane, I'm actually online right now, so I'll call you when I go off. No worries, bye. All right. Okay, do your donation now, Sari, and I'll get yours done. And in the meantime, I'll have a look at, is it Amber? Amber, beautiful disaster, welcome to the room. I hope that you have subscribed, Amber, and if you know anybody else that would like to join us, please let me know, and please let them know and get them to come and subscribe. So I'm just going to do Amber, Rhonda, and then I'll do Sari's donation once she does the donation, which is Sarah. And then I think I'll go offline because this person's sounded quite desperate to hear from me. There's something going on. Or she's just texted me. I'll have to have a look. Who is the twin flame? Amber. Who is Amber's twin flame? Well, I don't know what I'm going to get for you. Hopefully I'll get a picture card and I can get you some description here about the person. There's definitely a twin flame there. You got 2. You've got two that you're deciding between. So I think that's why you're asking the question. One of them is a definite twin flame over here. One of them is something to be avoided. It just won't work. So if you have options in front of you at the moment, Amber, it's showing me that there is definitely something that will make you very happy, very stable. Over here, it's showing something that doesn't work. Now, that can actually represent someone from your past that you broke up with. It doesn't work. This could be something new. So let's just see if the tarot, now this is just a mini reading, and if you did have two people and we were doing a donation reading, basically what I'd do is I'd put cards that represent one person that you're asking about and the other person, and we'd see who it is, which one is the love bomb with. So let's just see if we get an answer here. I have no picture cards. All I've got is something to do with October, but I've got October in a good way and October in a bad way. So let's just see if it's going to show me who this is. Who is the twin flame? Who is the soulmate? Well, someone finds you extremely attractive, and then you've got this walking away thing as well. It's a mystery at the moment, Amber. It's a mystery. It won't tell me. If we look at star signs, we've got a Pisces here. And then, like I said, it could be something to do with October, which would be Libra. What's the numbers on here? We've got, what's that? 18. 18 is 9. We don't have a double 9. We've got a 5 here. We don't have a double 5. And we got a 3 here. We don't have a double 3. Okay, so it's just telling me somebody really, really admires you, desires you. There is something you need to walk away from at the same time. This black energy here is no good. This is something you need to avoid. This is something very beautiful. And congratulations to whoever it is with pregnancy, fertility, and a baby coming. There may be twins or a second child on the way for somebody. If you were interested, thinking somebody you used to be with or you broke up with, that they're the twin flame, I'd have to say that I disagree with that, because this looks pretty negative over here. It does look like something that was quite toxic, got a little bit better, and then it got a lot better, but it just doesn't work. This over here will make you very happy, whoever this is. Sorry, I can't give you any information. It didn't show me anybody apart from the Empress, which I believe is you. I believe this Empress, somebody finds you to be the most desirable thing on the planet. It may be that on the 10th of a month, 10 weeks time, 10 days time, you're going to know who this is. But if you're choosing between two people at the moment, one of them is a definite no way, and the other one is someone that will make you feel very, very happy and heart contented, and possible marriage down the track with this person. This is more like separation. This is possible marriage. Anyway, that's what I get for you. I hope that helped. Hope that made sense. Sorry. Okay, let me just check the PayPal and then we'll get that done. And then we'll close the books. Let me just check this message as well from Jane. What's Jane saying? Okay, let me check PayPal. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, Sarah, let's set the clock. Let me go back to this. I'm thinking in light of certain things here too. I'm talking to you, Rhonda, at the moment. I'm thinking in light of certain things in my home life. Instead of worrying about this and that, I might start going online in the afternoon, but you'll be in bed. So that'll be really, really bad timing for you. But I'm hoping that I'll find some other moderator people that are online at that time. I'm just thinking that I might start trying that and see what happens. I can do it once. If it's no good, I just don't do it again. Okay, let me read your question before I press the timer. How does Johnny feel now that I walked away from him? Will he attempt to reach out to me in the future? I am Sarah. Yes, I know you're Sarah. Okay, so we're going to look at you, Johnny, and a possible future connection, or see if it's done. I say, what does Sarah need to know about Johnny and herself? How is he feeling now because she's walked away? We're going to look at Sarah, Johnny, the connection. Well, disconnection. Sarah, Johnny, the connection. Please give me the best information possible for Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the donation. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Rhonda. Cancerian, if you're still here, you held the fort so well. All I had was Cancerian to start with, and then Rhonda dropped by, and thank God. Because I don't think I can promote anyone from my phone, because I'm just watching myself online so I can see the text, because on my computer I can't see the text. And plus, when I bring it up online on the computer, it's blocked off the bottom of it, so I can't read it. So Sarah and Johnny, what does she need to know? Okay. You, Johnny, the situation. 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 Okay, and we can also look at this as past, present, and possible future, these three piles. So let's see what we get. For past, or you, Sarah, there was big, big love in the past. I feel that you decided that you wanted more and it wasn't going anywhere. There's the ending there, but you still have a lot of love and attraction there. You do have two separate males showing up here. So one could be Johnny and one could be somebody else that was possibly a close friend or something, just saying that you need to stop, you need to end this. Something business-like is coming out in your name here, Sarah. It's almost like winning the lottery here in a job. You've gone through a big process here. You've got two kings looking at you to work there. So you've got a working kind of thing coming out here. But you've got a lot of love on your side of things. But that's the past. But it was a lot of love, but it was a lot of anger or just not right at the same time, because these are really opposite energies you got here. When I look at Johnny or the present situation, there's the ending where you've walked away. There's like either silence or cutting him out, or if he's on Facebook, you're blocking him on Facebook. He's sort of sitting there thinking, oh, you'll be back, because this is sort of like where he's just thinking, oh yeah, just let her do her thing. He's imagining that it'll be back on. It might be. So let's see what else we've got. If your desire and your wish is that the two of you are back together, it could be a possibility. We do have a black 5, so it's not going to happen really quickly, but it might happen. You've got triple 10s here. So that is definitely trying to tell you something about dates or timing or how long. So that can be 10 days, 10 weeks. You've got double aces, which normally to me represents a year of decision. So you might have been for the past 12 months deciding whether it's you and Johnny or not, whether to walk away or stay, whether to try and fix it or not. It might have even only been 1 month that you've been doing that. I do feel that he's being angry and stubborn here. Like, oh, well, stuff you, you know, you've walked away, your loss. He is showing up as the single energy. He shows up in your name as the single energy as well. Too busy running around, being with other people. I'm not talking so much about being with other women, but he's showing up twice as being this everybody's friend and fun, but not very good stability material. Down here, I think it's done looking at this, Sarah. I think that you're thinking about things, you're wondering about things. You'd love to have this. This is happiness, marriage, stability, everybody together, buying a house together, being together, making plans, but the black energy surrounding it is not yet, not now. 2 black 10s is normally that's it, especially if an ace of spades upside down. Let's just do some tarots here, Sarah. Yeah, it looks like either he thinks you'll be back, even like with him you can do more, or you've got more money with him, or financially you'd be better off because you're with him. He's not even thinking about the love and affection. All the love and affection sitting over here with you. And then down here we got money and love. We got the two things there. I feel like for you to bring this back together, it's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work. It could be truth and lies as well, because we got red and black. We got red and black. So it can be things where there's been deception or things hidden. So more information about Sarah and Johnny, please. Is this going to come back together? You're needing to take your own power back and focus on you right now. He's going to be stubborn in that, make a judgment call there. Truth might come out. This could be a new energy coming towards you. There could be where you're wanting to move on with someone new, but you've still got this connection over here. He wasn't giving you enough at all. Sun and happiness, and that's a good thing. This is like signing contracts. I don't know whether this thing's going to come back. No, that's lying, cheating, stealing. This person could be deceiving you. This person, this Johnny, there may have been stuff in the past that you can't get past now. Like it's happened. It's something that will go round and round and round. I feel like if you did try to move on and be with somebody else, you would actually feel like you're cheating even though you're not with him. So yeah, you've got some stuff you've got to process over here. He's missing you down the track. He's remorseful here. But I think at first he's going to pretend like everything's okay, and he's just going to go, oh, well, she made the call. She did that. I didn't do it. So, you know, she might come back around and I'm just going to live my life and have a good time. But then it shows me him sitting there being remorseful and sad about everything. Down here, I think there's a recovery period. We got double fours. I don't like double fours because it can mean deceits, lies, not really getting the full truth. So do I see anything about you two coming back together? If you did, I just don't think that things will be solved. I think it will be more of the negative stuff and less of the good stuff if you come back together. Let's just do a yes and no. Just think about a yes and no, Sarah. Let's see what information we get here. What else does Sarah need to know here? Hi there, Lily, and welcome to the room. Hi there, Jocelyn. Yeah, I've got a call I've got to make. If you're just having mini readings, I could possibly have a look. I just want to finish this one up here. That was new job, new life. That's sort of like move on, Sarah. Try not to worry too much about it. Love hasn't been easy with this person, but a new door could open if you want it. So I feel that this is a truth teller. This is someone that would make you very happy. If that's not the person you're asking about, well, you could have something new open, but you're in a healing phase. You've walked away for whatever reason and you need to heal on this matter. The ending is near. So even though you've walked away, you're still seeing if it's coming back together or whatever. You've got the ending is near. So, and then new job, new home. See that? That jumped out. I didn't put it down. I shuffled up and it's still here. So you need to move on to something new now, Sarah, according to what I'm looking at here. I do feel like he will miss you, but I think he's going to just sort of enjoy his life and go, oh, well, you made this decision. And at times he will think that you will come back together with him. But will it come back together? Not in this reading. It's showing no, not at this time. And it's even showing about endings and a new thing coming in. And here, the love with this person hasn't been easy, but the new door will open. Now, some people could see that as the new door opening between you and him, and that you will start again and start on a new road with each other. I personally, what I'm looking at here, I just feel like you could have happiness somewhere else. Someone that's more truthful and stable and going to be there for the long haul. With jobs and that, you've got a lot of job stuff coming out here. You could be going on a new journey with job and travel possibility come out in your cards today. So thank you so much for the donation, Sarah. Okay, so nobody else donated, did they? Yeah, Jocelyn, there was a hiccup with payment the other day. She actually hit request money and I didn't notice it until later on. So I hadn't checked it that day and I contacted her. So she's actually paid the donation. She paid an extra donation, but at this time she's not needing a reading today. But thank you so much again for that, Jocelyn. That was really, really appreciate that. Okay, so am I done, or is Lily and the other Jocelyn? We got two Jocelyns here, Good Samaritan. There's another Jocelyn here spelled Jose, not Joce. So that's probably why Lisa is talking and saying Jocelyn. Yeah, there's two of them. Okay, so what's the story, Lisa? Who have we got in the room right now? Because I'm going to go offline. Okay, so people have gone now. I think this is delayed because I'm not seeing anything at all. Yeah, we had another Jocelyn in the room, Good Samaritan. All right, we're done now, Lisa. I'm going to turn this off now. I am actually feeling a little bit washed out again, and I'm going to grab myself some lunch and a cup of tea and go and have a chit chat to my friend again. Hopefully she's got some good news for me. She sounded a bit stressed on the phone, so I'm hoping she's got some good news about something. No, you're okay, Good Samaritan. Yeah, we've got two Jocelyns that come in the room now, spelt differently. One of them comes in under the name Jocelyn, and you come in under the name Good Samaritan. Is Lily gone, or is Lily still here? Because Lily was asking about a reading. Oh, Lord Welb, you're still here. Okay, Lord Welb, like usual, what is your question? Quickly, let's get yours done, and then I'm out of here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord Welb. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's sugar because when I went to the doctor and had my yearly checkup and she needed to talk to me, in the wildest dreams, I would not have thought she would tell me that anything to do with sugar. And she said, your blood tests show pre-diabetic. And she said, you've had tests for the last 40 years and never, ever showed diabetes. So yeah, I just immediately went into research mode and put myself on cinnamon tablets and apple cider vinegar in my chamomile and lemon tea. I'm drinking water with lemon in it. I'm drinking tea with, where is it? I've got chamomile and lemon tea. I've got lemon and water with apple cider vinegar. I take cinnamon tablets, and I think what I've done, Lord Welb, is basically overloaded with stuff that gets rid of sugar. And plus I go for like a 4 to 5 kilometer walk nearly every day. Yesterday I didn't get to do my walk. I was feeling a bit out of sorts, and then I got on the floor and did my 30 minutes workout routine, lifting weights, hand weights, and doing exercise. So I'm burning off more sugar, and I was sitting there and I'm going, I don't feel right. I feel something's wrong. And I went and tested the sugar, and I don't know which part of the world you're in, but in Australia we measure 6 and over is diabetes. And in the morning when you get up after not eating for about 10 to 12 hours or more, your sugar should be about like between 4 and below 5. But as long as it's below 6, you're not diabetic. So I tested it yesterday in the afternoon, 2 hours after I'd eaten lunch, and I'd had a cup of tea, and my sugar was 4.7. So it's nearly a point and a half below just basic normal. So in the middle of the day, it should be like after I've eaten, it should be about 7, even 9, and it was half. So I'm going, oh my God. So immediately I ate a chocolate bar with nuts and I made a cup of tea and then I ate a sandwich and I immediately started to feel better. But anyway, guys, I am out of here. Thank you so much, Lisa. Oh, thank you so much, Lord Well. Where are you in the world? Are you in Australia or are you in a different country? I wish I could see people. I really wish people could chat and take the microphone and maybe, who knows, maybe YouTube will make it possible where, you know, you can allow people to take the microphone and start talking. But where are you in the world, Lord Weld? Are you in Australia? Oh, you asked, will Johnny see your video? I've just seen your question. Sorry. Let's have a look at that. We'll get a yes and no. Will Johnny see the video and reach out and make contact with Lord Wealth? Oh, you're in Africa, Ghana. Wow. What time is it there? Will Johnny see Lord Wealth's video and reach out and contact Lord Wealth? Hopefully this is a yes. We've got a no. We've got another no. Oh, that is communication. Got a yes. Got a maybe. Got a no. Got a yes. Got a yes. This person will, Johnny, was it Johnny? Will definitely see the video. This is some sort of communication. I'm going to put this on the yes side. This over here could be fear. It could be not too sure how to take things. But this over here is thoughts of long-term commitment. This is like somebody that says, do you want to get engaged, get married, and go on a journey together? This is somebody single and flirty. So this is like fun energy. This here can be thoughts about hooking up, because this can be people having drinks together, having food together. So I do think the person sees it. At first, they're not too sure. I'm curious as to what kind of video you posted. Anyway, it looks like there may be a conversation with this person about it, but don't expect anything really suddenly. And I don't feel like you're going to get what you want at this time. I really feel like this person will shut down and be quiet, but there's a lot of thought going on here. So let's just see, what does Johnny think about the video? Will there be contact and when? Let's see if we get a double. Will there be contact for Lord Welb and Johnny? Oh, you were very close to each other. Okay. I'd say this is a yes, and we got double 9, so maybe on the 9th or maybe in 9 days, or it might take 9 weeks. There should be a contact. This is about single energy though. This is about commitment, and this is about single energy. These two kings is like they're making plans for a wedding and all of that, but then we got single energy sitting here. So we got conflicting kind of energies here, but I'm going to give you a yes on that, that not only does this person see it, but I think there's going to be some sort of contact. This could be your energy or Johnny's energy where you're holding on to the past maybe a little bit too much, or maybe holding on to something negative that happened into the past. You need to have conversations, once you do have a conversation about happiness and future and plans for the future, about what you're doing in your life, what's Johnny doing in their life. There could even be an interlude here between the two of you. But at this stage, just sit back, take your time, enjoy being single and doing what it is you're doing. You do have something here. I don't know if you wanted to know this, but this is 2 kings and a document and money. This is almost like if you've been struggling with money or job or work, this is where you're going to get a shitload of money. This is a new adventure here. You could even win some money that comes in right on time. You may be leaving one job and starting something new, and you're going to be brilliant at whatever this is, Lord Welb. This is really good energy for work and, connection. Anyway, that's what I've got. I am finished, guys. I am out of here. How long have I been online? Nearly 2 hours. Oh, we've had James come in. James. All right. Like, I feel okay. Like, I can keep going. Oh, so he left and you don't know why and you made a video. Well, it does look like he will look at it, but just it looks like a delay before he reaches out or makes contact with you. But it looks like your future cards were showing a really, really good thing. If it's not him, it's somebody else that ends up taking you on a new journey there, Lord Welb, and it's going to be very happy. So James is gone, has he? Or is still here? Is James still here? Missed his turn, closed for the night. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to end now. Thank you so much, Lisa. Good night. God bless to you as well. And Malin, if you're still here, please subscribe. Come back tomorrow. I'll be online tomorrow doing more readings for everybody. Try and come back a little bit earlier because normally I'm not online at this time. Normally I'm either out having lunch with my husband or I'm out, doing whatever. So anyway, I've got to get going and I'll talk to everybody soon. Well, thank you, Lord Well, for being here. Thank you, Lisa. Rhonda's gone, obviously. Cancerian's gone now. But thank you to all my lovely moderators. Couldn't do it without you guys. So I'll catch everybody tomorrow. Take care and enjoy your evening, your day, whatever it is you're doing. And I'll catch everybody tomorrow.